day 156 in a year of miracles. So today I will be reading A Course in Miracles workbook lesson 156. So I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. Today's lesson is I walk with God in perfect holiness. Today's idea but states the simple truth that makes the thought of sin impossible. It promises there is no cause for guilt. It follows surely from the basic thought so often mentioned in the text, ideas leave not their source. If this be true, how can you be apart from God? How could you walk the world alone and separate from your source? We are not inconsistent in the thoughts that we present in our curriculum. Truth must be true throughout. If it be true, it cannot contradict itself, nor be in parts uncertain and in others sure. You cannot walk the world apart from God because you could not be without Him. He is what your life is. Where you are, He is. There is one life. That life you share with Him. Nothing can be apart from Him and live. Yet, where He is, there must be holiness as well as life. No attribute of His remains unshared by everything that lives. What lives is holy as Himself, because what shares His life is part of holiness, and could no more be sinful than the sun could choose to be of ice, the sea elect to be apart from water, or the grass to grow with roots suspended in the air. There is a light in you which cannot die, whose presence is so holy that the world is sanctified because of you. All things that live bring gifts to you and offer them in gratitude and gladness at your feet. The scent of flowers is their gift to you. The waves bow down before you, and the trees extend their arms to shield you from the heat and lay their leaves before you on the ground, that you may walk in softness, while the wind sinks to a whisper around your holy head. The light in you is what the universe longs to behold. All living things are still before you, for they recognize who walks with you. The light you carry is their own, and thus they see in you their holiness, saluting you as Savior and as God. Accept their reverence, for it is due to holiness itself, which walks with you, transforming in its gentle light all things unto its likeness and its purity. This is the way salvation works. As you step back, the light in you steps forward and encompasses the world. It heralds not the end of sin and punishment and death. In lightness and in laughter is sin gone, because its quaint absurdity is seen. It is a foolish thought, a silly dream, not frightening, ridiculous perhaps, but who would waste an instant in approach to God Himself for such a senseless whim? Yet you have wasted many, many years on just this foolish thought. The past is gone, with all its fantasies. They keep you bound no longer. The approach to God is near, and in the little interval of doubt that still remains, you may perhaps lose sight of your companion and mistake him for the senseless ancient dream that now is past. Who walks with me? This question should be asked 1,000 times a day, till certainty has ended doubting and established peace. Today let doubting cease. God speaks for you in answering your question in these words: I walk with God in perfect holiness. I light the world. I light my mind and all the minds which God created one with me. And that's our lesson for today. A Course in Miracles, workbook lesson 156, I walk with God in perfect holiness. And again, what is this really saying over and over and over again in hundreds of ways, 156 ways now today, is that you still are as you are created. You are still part of that one mind, one source that we all share. And it's just a reminder that you walk with that oneness in perfect holiness. You walk with love in perfect holiness. And it's just remembering who you are. It's going back and understanding just how powerful you are and what you are, the truth in you really truly is. So that's why these lessons are so great. And sometimes they can get wordy, I know, but I think it's because we have clouded our minds over the years with so much of our early conditioning, so much of our fear-based thoughts, that it's necessary to undo a lot of those fear-based thoughts that keep creeping in, right? And no matter how many times we go over this, and no matter how many lessons we read, that little doubt is still there saying, but, and this is why we're doing the lessons, to kind of get rid of that little thought that keeps questioning, that little thought of the ego that keeps making us want to question who we are and what we are in truth. So I hope you are enjoying today's lesson. It's great to see all of you here on the live feed today. Hi, honey. Good to see you here on the live feed. Good morning, Pam. Great to see you. Hi, Carl. Good morning, Colette. Good to see you here this morning. Hi, Alicia. Good morning, Cindy. Nice to see all of you here today. Hi, Marty. Hi, my sissy. Good to see you here on the live feed. Thank you, Colette, for being here to share all of these great, awesome lessons. It's great to see you every morning. It really is. It's wonderful when I get on the live feed and I see all of your names pop up. I can see that you're listening and sharing this with me today, so I appreciate that. Hi, Arvin. Nice to see you here this morning. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Alberto. Happy day for you, too. Hi, Narayanan. Nice to see you here. Hey, Marcella. Good to see you. Hey, Belle. Good to see you on the live feed. Hi, Vera. Good morning. So again, just another reminder of what you are and who you are. So as you're going through the day, remember this. Remember that you are a holy son of God and that you carry that light in you for everyone to see. And try to see that light in your brothers today. And what I mean by your brothers are the people that you come in contact with. Maybe it's that person that you bump shoulders with on the elevator, or someone you walk past on the street. Instead of just passing them by to hurry to get to your next place, really look at them and notice them and acknowledge that light in them, right? So when we say namaste, we're acknowledging the Christ in our brothers and in each other. And really look at them with that light from you to them, and connect in that way, and you will see amazing things happen in your world. And that's why we say miracles are natural occurrences, and when they do not happen, something's gone wrong, right? And that something is, we have chosen fear instead of love. We are siding with the ego instead of the oneness that we are in that one mind of God. So just another reminder in many different ways of how to choose love instead of fear and create happiness in your life. So great to see you all here this morning. Hey, Susie, I see you just jumped on. Hi, Sylvia. Great to see you here this morning. So for those of you who are just joining, we are on 156 days of A Course in Miracles. We started on January 1st. And we are going all the way through to the end of the year, 365 days. So I'm glad you're here with us today. And if you'd like to go back, all of the other lessons are here from day one. And I would suggest that you start in the beginning, because they do feed on each other. And each lesson kind of pulls from the lesson before. And it's an undoing, a gradual undoing of fear and removing the blocks to love, which is your natural inheritance, right? So enjoy your day, everyone, and I will see you back here tomorrow morning with our next A Course in Miracles workbook lesson. And have a great day, and thanks for joining. All right, bye, guys.